you today?
Teacher.
Hello, good evening. We are ready to start the class. Hello, Beatriz, how are you today?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Okay, we are ready to start our class. You can leave us. Nos puedes dejar cuando gustes.
Listen. Hasta luego.
Okay, bye-bye, Beatriz. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. So today we are going to start our class with some review. Voy a un poquito expresarme en español. Hemos ya terminado un módulo. Evidentemente parece que hay una pequeña falla en alguno de los ejercicios, pero esto es un error de transcripción seguramente del Moodle. Por lo tanto, eso no se preocupen, bien que me lo hacen notar. Voy a considerar quienes hayan visto ese pequeño problema. Vamos a solucionarlo simplemente con la nota final del módulo. ¿Ok? Well, we are ready to start. Empezamos nuestra sesión de hoy. Quisiera empezar con algunas preguntas, tal vez, si es que alguien ha tenido algún conflicto, alguna duda, alguna pregunta que podamos resolver. A medida que vayan pasando los días, vamos a hablar un poquito menos de español, pero por el momento me permito dirigirme a ustedes de esa manera para que podamos revisar si es que tienen algunas dificultades o algunas dudas. Okay. Quien quiera levantar la mano, pueden levantar la mano como voy a hacerlo yo y les doy paso a su micrófono. Ok. Luego pueden bajar también la mano y quienes están conectados con un celular tienen exactamente las mismas facultades en su teléfono. Ok, no questions. ¿Está fácil el tema todavía? Hoy tenemos que hacer un repaso de algunas cosas que no están precisamente muy incluidas en plataforma en los ejercicios, pero los vamos a revisar enseguida con algunos ejercicios que tengamos ya listos. Okay. So for example, we are going to study the numbers. We are going to study the numbers in this in these lessons. The numbers, what are the numbers? Well, the numbers are not difficult, but we have to study the numbers. We have to study the alphabet. We have to review the alphabet. Voy a compartir con ustedes una dirección que tengo para que podamos repasar el alfabeto cuando ustedes lo necesiten, así para poder practicar. Okay, I'm doing my review. Okay. I am going to review with you this address. Okay, so here it is. For example, for the alphabet, I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, estoy compartiendo mi pantalla con ustedes. Les voy a lanzar el link de the alphabet. Hoy vamos a revisarlo, pero voy a compartir en el chat box esta dirección, este link, para que ustedes puedan repasarlo. Miren lo que yo voy a hacer. Look at what I am trying to do. With the mouse, I can move and say, you see? Okay, wait. There is no sound, no hay sonido. Okay, now look.
R, D, F, G,
Okay,
H.
you listen, right? A,
Yes. B.
O, A,
etcétera,
F,
etcétera.
G,
We are going to review. Vamos a repasar. Esto es para que ustedes se conecten cuando estén con tiempito y repasen por su cuenta. Okay? Siempre hay una buena excusa para repasar. The Speaking Challenge. Tenemos un challenge. Si ustedes aprietan el microfonito de ahí arriba, les sale que ustedes tienen que repetir. Y si lo repiten bien, se da el sonido.
X.
X, Y, etc. ¿Ok?
Y.
Eso es lo que sucede con el Speaking
F.
Challenge. Okay, good. I'm going to enter again. And listening. Y aquí tienen a la
The
derecha
F.
listening. Listening challenge. Okay.
P.
You show the spelling and you replay.
P. 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 B.
Etc. Etc. Okay. Good. That is one of the exercises. But for today also, we will have another exercise. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Now I will share with you the other exercise. Good. Now, good. The other exercise is this. El otro ejercicio que pueden utilizar ustedes en sus casas es el
52.
Okay. You can check my screen. Here are all the numbers. For example, I'm going to point here.
14.
14.
34. 46. 47. 74. 32.
Etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. So I'm going to share both links. Les voy a compartir en este momento los dos links para el alfabeto y para los números para que ustedes practiquen cuando tengan tiempito de hacerlo. Okay, so here is in the chat box. En el chat box les voy a poner, good, that is the numbers. The numbers. Los números. Les he puesto ya los números ahí. Okay, and the second I am going to type on chat box is going to be the alphabet. The alphabet and the numbers. Okay, very good. So, that is it for now. Okay, now, why is the alphabet necessary? Why is the alphabet necessary? ¿Por qué necesitamos el alfabeto? Well, obviously, because they are, I don't know, because it's very important to spell names. We spell names when we don't know. For example, in a conversation, we can have and say, somebody says, hello, what is your name? My name is Kiku Oike. Excuse me? My name is Kiku Oike. Wow, so that's difficult to understand, you know? So how do you spell? How do you spell? Repeat, please. How do you spell?
How do you play?
How do you spell?
How
Yes.
do you spell?
Spell.
How do you
So,
play?
how do you spell?
How do you spell? How do you
Could be
spell?
combined. Yes, sir. You can say, for example, in the alphabet, I can share with you, and you can see here at the bottom of the page, you will see the question. The question here is, how do you spell? Blah, 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 blah. How do you spell?
How do
So,
you spell?
what is your name? My name is Kikuo Ike. Wow. How do you spell your first name? Your first name. How do you spell your first name? Okay, so I'm going to write your first name. How do you spell your first name? How do you spell your first name? And the other person will be Kikuo.
How do you spell your
K-I-K-U-O.
name?
K-I-K-U-O. My name is Reynaldo. My name is Reynaldo. Reynaldo is R-E-Y-N-A-L-D-O. But that's practice and practice, you know. So sometimes it is necessary. How do you spell your first name? Es una pregunta que me hacen del nombre. Pero ¿qué tal si viene otra cosa? How do you spell it? ¿Cómo se deletrea? How do you spell it? ¿Cómo se deletrea? ¿Qué cosa? Bueno, de lo que estamos hablando. Por ejemplo, alguien me dice, how do you say? Alguien me pregunta en clase, how do you say, for example, how do you say gorra? How do you say gorra in English? How do you say gorra? And I say, it's cap. Cap. Que no lo entienden. Ahí me pregunta alguien is, how do you spell it? How do you spell it? How do you spell it? Consequently, I will say, entonces, ¿cómo lo deletrea? And I will say C-A-P, cap. Okay, that is the function. Para eso necesitamos, para los nombres, para deletrear cualquier palabra que necesiten, spell it. How do you spell it? How do you say gorra? How do you spell it? Now, we are going to practice the alphabet. Vamos a practicar el alfabeto. So that is necessary. Y luego vamos a ver cómo y dónde vamos a aplicar estas preguntas que yo decía. Okay, here we are. I am going to clean this now. So the alphabet consists of 20. How many letters are they? They are 6. 6 plus 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 26 letters. In Spanish, we have 27, 28 letters because we have the R, double R, we have the ñ, the N, and we have the L, right? So they are more letters, but in English, we have only this limited alphabet. So repeat after me, please. A. One characteristic, y una característica de lo que es el alfabeto en inglés es lo que está en plataforma. Que no todas las letras se pronuncian de una manera aisladamente, pero cuando ya están en las palabras, se pronuncian a veces de otra manera. For example, A. Isolated, solita es A. Pero dentro de la palabra ya no es apple, sino es apple. ¿Ok? So, that's it. Entonces aprendamos para deletrear solamente el alfabeto. A, repeat, A. Apple. B. Ball. B. Ball. B. You close the both lips. B. Not V, it's different. B. Ball. B. C. Cat. C. Cat. D. D. Dog. Dog. E. E. Elephant. Elephant. E. Don't forget. F. F. Fish. Fish. G. G. Gorilla. Gorilla. H. Hat. Hat. I. ¿Cómo? ¿Verdad? Del I para no confundir con el A y con el I. I. You say I am. I am. I. So this is I. J. J. K. K. Okay. L. L. Lion. M. Monkey. N. Nose.
Nose. Nose.
O.
O.
O. Octopus.
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 P.
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 Pig.
P.
Is P. Not P. Huh? Not P. Like in Spanish. In English, it's pa. P. Pig.
P. Pig.
Q.
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 Queen.
Queen.
R.
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 Some people have problems with the R. Algunos tienen problemas con la R, with the R, right? So we say ring, ring. So for some people, we play the trick. Para algunos, hacemos un truco. You put this here, and you say R, R.
R.
Well, it's a trick. Cada uno busca otros trucos también. R.
R.
Rat. Rat.
Rat.
No es rat. It's rat.
Rat.
Tampoco es rat.
Rat.
So the color. This is not red. This is not
This not
red. 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 Okay. R. S.
S.
T.
T.
This is not T. T. This is
T.
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 U.
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 Okay. U, umbrella. V.
Umbrella. B.
V.
V.
Well, V. Lower lip. Your lower lip touches the part of your teeth. V. It's not
V.
B. Huh? B is
B.
the first one. And this is W. W.
W.
Yes, double.
W.
Okay. So here you have, for example, you have here U. Oh, this is yellow.
W.
Okay, this is U. Okay, this is
U.
double, two, W. U, U, and double, double,
Double Q.
U, W. Okay,
W.
X,
X.
X.
Y,
Y.
and Z.
C.
Z.
Okay, Z. Esto es como
Z.
nuestra R, Z.
Z.
That is the alphabet. That is the alphabet. Good, so we are going to repeat it again. Excuse me, I'm going to start the presentation, and again, we are going to put it. Great. Starting from the beginning, we are going to start doing it now. Good. Now here, we will repeat the alphabet again. Here we have, repeat please, A, B, C.
A, B,
A, B, C.
A, B,
A,
D,
B,
F.
C.
D,
D,
E, F.
F.
A, B,
D, E, F.
Okay. G, H,
G,
I, J.
H. G, H, I, C.
K, L, M. K, L, M.
K, L, M.
N, O, P.
N, O, P.
N, O, P.
Q, R, S, T.
Q, R, S, T.
Q,
U, V, W.
U,
B,
I,
W,
X, Y, Z.
X, Y,
X,
Z.
Y, Z.
X, Y, Z.
Excellent.
Z.
Here I have
A.
the letters of the alphabet. I have my letters prepared, but preferably we can probably use this. Okay, what letter is this? I'm going to show you parts of the, what letter is this? C.
T. Q.
Q.
Q,
A,
A.
A.
A, E,
E.
E.
E,
P,
P,
P. P.
P.
Yes, P.
R.
R. R.
R,
B,
B.
B,
B.
V.
B,
V.
B,
Okay.
B,
Okay, good. Now, what letter is this?
Q,
K.
K.
K,
K.
Q,
Q. Q.
Q,
A and Q. What letter is this?
G,
G.
G. And what letter is this?
J.
J.
J,
J.
Okay. What letter is this?
I.
E,
E.
E. E. And this is
I.
I,
A.
A,
¿Por cómo no confundirnos? Porque siempre el alfabeto empieza con A, B, C. A, B, C. Y hay una canción famosa que bueno, vamos a cantar en un ratito. A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, siempre empieza con A el alfabeto. De ahí no se olviden. A. And what's this?
A,
What's this?
E,
No. I.
I,
¿Cómo no olvidarse?
I,
¿Cómo no se van a olvidar? De la siguiente manera. I. Porque en la oración decimos
I am.
¿no es cierto? I am. Entonces no se olviden. I. Okay, good. Good. I. Perfect. Let's continue with another color. What letter is this?
P.
P. P. What letter is this?
P,
S.
S. The color is not clear. Okay, here. Now, there are families. Hay familias, por si acaso. Okay, for example, this is L, M, N. Repeat. L, M, N.
L, M, N.
Yes.
N,
J, K. J, K.
J, K.
J, K,
J,
J.
K.
K.
What is this letter?
G,
Y.
Y.
Y. Okay. Now, what is this letter? Here?
A,
A. This?
I.
I. And this?
E.
E. And this?
Y.
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 Okay. There is a connection between I and Y. I, Y. I, Y. They are a little similar. Okay. Now, there is another point which is important to remember. Repeat. B.
B.
C.
T,
D.
T,
D.
E. Okay.
D.
B, C, D, E. G.
G.
G,
G.
P. P.
P,
T.
T.
V.
B.
B,
Z.
Z.
Z. These letters have a E sound. B, C, D, E, G, P, T, V, Z. Okay. Now, families. The families here are LMN, okay? LMN. Complicated words, sometimes you're confused. G and J. G and J. Sometimes you confuse Y. A veces uno se confunde con el Y. U, W. U, W. Okay, let's continue. Let's begin again. A, B, C. Repeat. A, B, C.
A, B, C,
A, B,
D,
C.
E, F. D, E, F.
D, E, F,
E, F,
G, H, I, J.
E,
G, H, I, J. G, H, I, J.
G,
G,
I,
H,
I,
E, H, I, J,
G, H, I, J.
K, L, M.
K,
K, L, M,
K, L, M.
A, L, M.
N, O, P. N, O,
N,
P.
O, P,
O, P,
Q, R, S, T. Q,
Q,
R, S,
R,
T.
S, T,
R, S, T,
U, V, W.
U,
U,
B,
V,
W,
W,
X, Y, Z.
X,
X,
Y,
Y, Z,
This, Y, Z.
Okay. For a moment, I am going to look for another. Yes, please. Wait a minute. Here you will see another form of repeating the alphabet. Okay, here you are with sound. Go. You probably see this, my ABC. Now I am going to play and you repeat, please.
A,
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 B,
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 C,
C,
C.
D,
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 E,
E,
G,
G,
H,
H,
I,
I,
J,
J,
K,
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 L,
L,
M,
M,
N,
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 O,
O,
P,
P,
Q,
Q,
R,
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 S,
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 T,
S,
U,
T, U,
U,
V,
V,
W,
V,
W,
X,
W,
X,
Y,
Y,
Z,
Y,
Z,
C,
Z, Z.
You read A, B,
A,
A,
B, C,
C,
A, B, C,
D,
E,
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 F,
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 G,
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 A,
H,
I,
I,
J,
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 K,
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 L,
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 M,
M,
N,
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 O,
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 P,
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 Q,
Q,
R,
R,
S,
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 T,
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 U,
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 V,
Z,
V,
V,
W,
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 X,
X,
X, Z,
Y,
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 Z.
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 T.
and Z. Very good. Very good. That is working fine. Wait a minute, please. Give me 1 second. Slowly, I'm going to... Okay. Good. Well, so now the question is, how do you spell? How do you spell your name? How do you spell your middle name? How do you spell your last name? Consequently, I have to open another feature for you so that we can discuss. Well, actually, in English, we have something which, well, I will show you one example. For example, this is a name. Okay, can you see that? Pueden ver mi pantalla, ¿verdad? Oh,
Yes.
excuse me. Yes. I'm going to share with you again, okay? Yes. Diego Armando Maradona. Pelusa. Okay, so Pelusa is partly a nickname. All this is called the full name. Okay? What's your full name? What's your full name? My full name is Reinaldo Mujica. Or Reinaldo Mujica Torres. In English, we usually don't include the mother's name. For example, in my case, Reinaldo Mujica Torres, Torres is typically not included in English. In Bolivia, it's typical, it's normal, you know. But in other countries, like in Europe, in the United States, you say Reinaldo Mujica and that's all. So what's the full name? The full name is first name, second name, last name, and that's all. Well, the full name is first. Okay, that's the first name. First name. First name, that's all. We also say the first name, my first name is Reinaldo. What's your first name? My first name is Reinaldo. What's your first name? What's your first name? Then we have the second name. Second name. What's your second name? My second name, I don't have one. I don't have one. Okay? Daisy, what's your second name?
My second name is Wendy.
Wendy. Second name
Yes.
is Wendy. Second name is also middle name. Middle name, okay? What's your second name or what's your middle name is similar. Okay. Okay. Now, Maradona. Well, Maradona, it says Maradona. That's the last name. That's the last name.
Last name.
Okay, last name. What's your last name? Claudio, what's your last name?
Last name, Zambrana Fernandez.
Zambrana. Yeah, only Zambrana. My last name is Zambrana. My last name is Mujica. Sometimes we have the possibility to say surname. Surname. Surname is because it's another word in England, for example. In Inglés británico usamos surname. What's your last name or what's your surname? Okay, my last name is Mujica. My surname is Mujica. And what is Pelusa? What is Pelusa? Pelusa is a nickname. Nickname, okay? Nickname. The question is, What's your middle name? What's your first name? What's your last name? What's your surname? What's your nickname? Y como el nombre es considerado un objeto, what's your nickname? El objeto se responde con esto. What's your name? It's Reinaldo. What's your first name? It's Reinaldo. O simplemente el nombre. O también pueden decir, my name is Reinaldo. My first name is Reinaldo. What's your nickname? What's your nickname? Claudio. What's your nickname?
My name is Claudio.
Yes, but what's your nickname? Your nickname is Gordito. Your nickname is Genio. Your nickname is Churco. What's your nickname?
My nickname is Gallo, me dicen.
Gallo, yes. My
Gallo
nickname is
Claudio.
Gallo. Yeah, what's your nickname? Consequently, I can say, for example, what's your nickname? What's your nickname? Yeah, it's Gallo. Okay, it's Gallo. What's your middle name? For example, another question is, what's your middle name? Please repeat this question. Repeat this question. How can I say you? Nancy. Read the question. Lee la última pregunta.
What's your name?
Middle name. Repeat. What's your middle name?
What's your middle name?
Middle name. Middle name. What's your middle name? Claudia, you please.
What's your middle name?
Very good. What's your middle name? And I say, it's Jorge. Reinaldo Jorge, pero es mentira. What's your middle name? I don't have one. I don't have one. No tengo. I don't have one. ¿Ok? Todos tenemos nombre y apellido, pero a veces no tenemos un segundo nombre o a veces no tenemos un sobrenombre o un apodo. Exactly. Yes. Edwin, what's your nickname?
I don't have one.
Exactly. I don't have one. Dania, what's your middle name?
I don't have one.
Okay, no tiene segundo nombre. It's Dania only. Sergio, what is your last name?
My last name is Gutierrez.
Exactly, Gutierrez. What's your middle name? I don't have one. What's your last name? Etc., etc. Oh, so now I'm going to include another example. Mr. Morales, I am going to make a question for you. Excuse me. Mr. Morales, what's your first name? What's your first name, Mr. Morales? What's your first name, Mr. Morales? Solo tengo un Morales.
Jonathan.
Por ahí. Exactly.
Jonathan.
What's your first name, Mr. Morales?
Jonathan.
Okay. Exactly. It's Jonathan.
It's Jonathan.
Ok, pero como no sé cómo se deletrea, voy a continuar diciendo, how do you spell it?
How do you spell it?
How do you spell it?
J-O-N.
Yes. Continue, please.
J-O-N-A-T-H-A-M.
Yes. Porque muchos escriben de diferente manera. For example, Jonathan. Jonathan. But he is different. He said J-O. J-O-N.
M-A-T-H-A-M.
Exactly. J-O-N-A-T-H-A-N. Exactly.
Yes.
Now, let's keep moving. Fernanda, what's your nickname? What's your nickname, Fernanda? Fernanda, what's your nickname?
My nickname is Fer.
Okay, it's fair. Okay, it's fair. What's your nickname? What's your nickname? It's fair. Okay, now. Another thing is the short. Excuse me, I have to cancel this. Alguien está con el teléfono encendido. Okay, good. So, now, for example, if you have the word or the name Elizabeth, you can say, my name is, excuse me, my name is Elizabeth. My short name is Liz. Elizabeth, Liz. So how do you spell Liz? L-I-Z, etc., etc., etc. We are going to have this in different. Okay, what's your short name, or what's the short for your name? Okay. So, if you took notes, si han tomado notas, o si pueden hacer una captura de pantalla por si necesitan estos datos, por favor háganlo, voy a salirme de esto. Ok. Pueden sacarle una foto, eso de short name, first name, o tal vez ya lo saben todos, me salgo de esto.
¿Cómo se capta pantalla, teacher?
Teacher, Claudio, right? Claudio, tú puedes,
Sí.
si estás con la computadora, le haces un print screen, la tecla que está al lado de borrar, print screen, y luego abres un documento de Word y le pones Control C. Control C, Control V, y va a copiarte en el documento de Word. Hay varias maneras de hacer un print screen, ¿no? O le puedes sacar una foto con el celular, o puedes hacer una captura. Okay. Good, very good. So that is it for the moment. Why do we have to do this kind of exercise? ¿Por qué tenemos que hacer este tipo de ejercicio? Well, because we have to practice this with different exercises. Excuse me, please. I'm going to check my exercise. Okay, wait a minute. Great. I am confused here. I am going to share with you another exercise from here. Good. This is going to be a review. Possibly, it's going to be a little difficult. Va a ser un poco difícil que hagamos esto, pero necesito que lo practiquen en parejas o en grupos de 3. Voy a hacer mis salas compartidas, pero tenemos que hacer un pequeño repaso antes. This is the review one. Lo más básico que hemos aprendido de la semana pasada y luego pasamos a lo que hemos visto esta semana. ¿Ok? Good. Look at this exercise. It says, hello, Mr. Jones. What can you put? ¿Qué pueden poner ahí?
Good.
Good.
Yes. Good morning, Susan. What
How
else?
are you?
How are you?
How are you? How are you?
How are
Good.
you? How
Yes.
are you?
And then?
I'm fine.
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 Okay.
Pero ya
thank
hay el okay. I am okay. I am okay. Thank you. I'm
Right.
okay. Thank you. Very
I am.
good. Now, hi.
How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Yes. How are you, Mrs.
Mr.
Stein?
Mrs.
Mrs. Stein? How are you, Mrs. Stein? Okay, so it's probably necessary to clarify something here. Tengo que aclarar algo. Okay, you say Mr. with the last Mr. Smith. Okay, Mr. Zambrana, Mr. Vega. Para hombres, para varones, Mr. Vega. Mr. Raúl, Mr. Raúl Zambrana. Okay. This is possible. This is possible. So, Mr. Vega, Mr. Raúl Zambrana. Please, you never say Mr. Reynaldo. Never. Never. Okay? You can say Mr. Reynaldo Mujica, yes, but not Mr. Raúl, Mr. Carlos. Mr. for men, para varones. Now, for girls, Mrs. Miss, señora casada. Miss, señora soltera. Okay, and Miss, excuse me, and Miss para cualquiera de ambas. Okay, repeat. Mrs.
Mrs.
Miss,
Miss.
and Ms.
Miss.
El segundo y el tercero son parecidos. Mrs. Miss.
Mrs. Miss.
Obviamente, el último es como si fuera una Z fuerte. Miss, ¿no?
Miss.
Pero no es tan importante que lo pronuncie. Pero sí el primero. Mrs., Miss, and Miss. Mrs. casada, Miss soltera, Miss cualquiera, soltera o casada. Se ha puesto más de moda el usar el Miss porque nos vamos a estar preguntando el estado civil de las personas para tratarla, ¿no? Entonces, Miss a todas las señoras. Sean jóvenes, sean mayores, casadas o solteras. Miss, lo mismo. ¿Ok? Mrs., for example, Daisy, Mrs. Daisy Quispe. Or probably Miss Quispe. Okay? Or Mrs. Brenda Quispe. Please, never Miss Daisy. Never Mrs. Carla. Never Miss Rosa. No, siempre con el apellido o con nombre completo. Okay, so here you have, hi, how are you, Mrs. Stein? Casada. How are you, Mrs. Stein? Continue the conversation, please. How are you, Mrs. Stein? I am just okay, thank you. I am just fine, thank you. How about
you?
You. How about you? Que significa lo mismo que and you. How about you es lo mismo que and you. How about you, Mrs. Smith? Porque es el apellido. Pueden usar también Miss Smith o pueden utilizar Ms. Smith. How about you, Mrs. Smith? Pretty good. Thanks. Pretty good. Thanks. Ok. Take notes. Tomen notas de esto, de lo que no conocen, porque es algo que hemos visto, pero tal vez hay alguna expresión que no conocen. Take notes. Tomen nota. Saquen una fotito o vean la manera de registrar. Ok. So, hi. How are you, Mrs. Stein? I'm just okay. I'm just fine. Thank you. How about you, Mrs. Smith? How about you, Ms. Smith? Pretty good, thanks. Pretty well, thanks. Okay? Good. Another exercise. What's your name? Continue.
I am.
Yes, exactly. I am or I am Tommy Comicta. And continue. It is, yes. It is or it's nice to meet you, Tomiko. Very good. Very good. Good. Next practice, please. Hello.
I am.
Yes. I am Josh
Josh.
or I am Josh Evans. It's the same. Hello, I am Josh Evans. I
am
in your English class.
¿Dónde
Yes.
está aquí?
Hello, I'm Josh Evans. I am in your English class. Yes. And you?
You are
in my math class too. Yes, very good. Yes, very good. Good. Next, I am, excuse me, tenemos interferencia de alguien, por favor. Se escucha bastante.
Sí.
No puedo saber quién es para pedirle. Ok, there it is. A veces tenemos que ver quién está con el micrófono accidentalmente abierto. Very good. Well, this is kind of a test. Now, let's continue with the practice. Deborah says, Excuse me.
Are you?
Yes, excuse me. Are you James Lawson? No.
No, I am.
No, I am.
I am.
No, I am.
I am.
No, I am not. Es bueno hacer estos ejercicios porque con esto vamos a recordar. En las respuestas negativas cortas siempre hay dos. En todas las respuestas negativas siempre hay dos negaciones. Yes, I am, affirmative, and no, I am not. So check, double negative. No, not. No, I am not. No, I am not. No van a andar como el chavo, ¿ah? Yes, I am not. O no, I am. No, that's it. No, no, no. No, I am not.
No, I am.
Okay. Excuse me, are you James Lawson? No, I am not. Over there. Over there, allá. He's over there. Está allá. Él está allá. He's over there. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
lo siento. I am sorry. Oh, lo siento. Oh, I am sorry. Very good. Let's continue with the practice.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Are you
James Lawson?
Exactly. Are you James Lawson? Are you James Lawson? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Ya lo encontraron al James Lawson. Yes, I am. Hi, James. My name?
My name is.
My name is Debra.
Yes, my name is Deborah Marks. Oh.
I am in English.
Yes, you are. English class. Estás en mi clase. Oh, you are in my English class. That's right, says Deborah. That's right.
Very good.
It's nice.
Ya, a ver, ¿quién dijo esto? It's nice to meet you. Correct or not? No, it's not correct. Podemos decir simplemente nice to meet you. O mínimamente empezar con un sujeto. It's nice to meet you. Es lo mínimo que puede decirse, ¿ok? That's right. It's nice to meet you. Por eso nunca cuando les pregunten el nombre, what's your name? Is Reinaldo? No, it's Reinaldo. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, very good. Now let's keep moving. You have here some questions. What's your name? Repeat, please. What's your name?
What's your name?
Below.
What's your name?
How do you spell your last name? And how do you spell your last name?
And
How do you
How do you spell your last name?
Okay, what is last name?
Apellido?
It's apellido, right? It's apellido. What's last name? It's apellido. Are you Ashley Nevins? Repeat. Are you Ashley Nevins?
Are you Ashley Nevins? Ashley Nevins?
Yes. Repeat.
Are you
What's...
Ashley Nevins?
Yes.
And what's your email address?
What's your email address? And what's your email address?
And
what's your email address?
¿Correo electrónico? ¿Cuál es la dirección de tu correo electrónico?
¿Cuál es tu correo electrónico? What's your phone number? What's your phone number?
My
How do you spell your first name?
How do you spell
your first name?
Yes. How do you spell your last name? And how do you spell your first name are similar questions. Okay, very good. Now that you have these questions, como tenemos esta pregunta, ¿qué tal si vamos practicando? Are you Ashley Nevitz? No, I am not. Oh, I am sorry.
I am sorry.
¿Qué pregunta podemos, porque hay que poner preguntas aquí, ¿qué pregunta podemos poner para que la persona diga Carrie Moore? De las que teníamos.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Okay, what's your name? What's your name? Very good. So I am going to include here the name. So the question will be, what's your name? What's your name? Good. Excellent. Carrie Moore. Now, K-E-R.
You.
¿Cuál sería la pregunta?
How do you spell it?
First name.
Yes. How do you spell? How do you spell it? How do you spell it? Or how do you spell your first name? How do you spell your first name? Correct. How do you spell your first name? How do you spell your first name? Tenemos la última pregunta. How do you spell your first name? Good. I have a problem here. Your is not correct. Your is not correct. I'm sorry. Here. Okay. Now, how do you spell your first name? K-E-R-R-Y.
Okay.
Now, Moore, M-O-O-R-E. What's that?
How do you spell your
Last name.
Moore is
How do
apellido.
you spell
how do
your
you
last name?
last name?
Exactly. Exactly. How do you spell your last name? Very good. So I am going to include the text here. How to your last name?
Last name.
Exactly. How do you spell your last name? Moore, M-O-O-R-E. Continue. Next question. What's the next question, please?
What is your phone number?
What's your phone number?
Exactly. What is your phone number?
Phone number.
What's your phone number? It's, don't forget, in English, the numbers are one by one. Todos los números de uno en uno. It's 6, 1, 8, 5, 5, 5, 7, 1, 2, 0. Usualmente, muchos le dicen 0. Ya, pero es más cómodo decir O, como la letra O. It's 618-555-7120. Okay? I'm going to write. Estoy escribiendo en color rojo. What letter is this? ¿Qué letra es esta?
U.
Okay, or better. Mejor si lo escribo grande. What letter is this?
U.
U. What
U.
letter is this?
W.
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 Yes? U and double U.
W.
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 Okay. What number is this?
2.
2. What number is this?
2.
3.
3.
3.
What number is this?
7.
7.
En un número de teléfono, what number is this?
7.
77, exacto, porque es número de teléfono. Pero también podemos decir
W7.
double 7.
W.
7. Ya con la práctica van a ver cuándo pueda ser necesario. For example, Moore here, Moore is M-O-O-R-E or M-O-O-R-E. Okay. What is your telephone number? It's 217-22321. 2221, like that, no? Or you can say it's 217-3381. 333. Okay, so now, what is the next question, please? Here, the question for the email.
What is your mail address?
Yes, what's your email address? What's your email address? Okay, now it's KMOORE
Double O.
KMOORE 19. Pueden decir 19, que también se entiende. Con la práctica van a ver que en algunos momentos sí se puede utilizar los números así largos, pero lo de los teléfonos, uno por uno. What is this? Arroba. At. Okay? At. Arroba is at. What's your email address? It's KMOORE19@cup.org. This is dot. No es point, no es period. Dot. Dot. Okay? Dot. Arroba is at and punto is dot. En correos electrónicos. At and dot. Porque en gramática el punto se dice de otra manera. En otro tipo de cosas, un punto de encuentro se dice de otra manera. Pero en email address is dot. Okay? Good. Now, for now, I am going to open my this, sorry. Yes. I need to open my breakout rooms. Consequently, do you have this? Can you take a picture of this? Pueden compartir esta pantalla, pueden sacarle una pequeña foto, pueden hacer una captura y guardarla en un costado. Quiero que practiquen esta conversación en pequeños grupos. Okay. Hi, are you Ashley Evans? No, I am not. Obviamente vamos a practicar también con nuestros nombres. Hi, are you Fernando Zambrana? No, I am not. Oh, I am sorry. What's your name? Claudio Zambrana. How do you spell your first name? Claudio, C-L, blah, blah, blah. How do you spell your last name? M-O, Zambrana, Z-A-M, etc. What's your telephone number? Etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Ok. ¿Le sacaron una fotito? Claro, los que tienen computadora también podrían hacer un screen sharing, un division, right? Podemos hacer una división. Ok. Can I clean it? ¿Puedo pasar? Voy a dejar de compartirla. Ok. Now, con esa conversación voy a crear unos grupos en el cual podamos todos practicar en grupos de 3. Okay? 5, 6, 7 groups. 7 groups. We are 20. Yes, 7 groups automatically. Yes, sir.
Hello, teacher. Una pregunta sobre, ¿pueden mostrar en la pantalla lo que había anterior que había puras preguntas?
Solo preguntas. ¿Necesitas nuevamente?
Sí, para repasar, por favor. lo anterior de lo que hemos llenado. Lo anterior,
Ya.
lo que hemos leído, lectura, por favor.
Perfecto, vamos a repetirlo y tengo más ejercicios así solitarios para practicar. Pero quiero que ustedes me practiquen esta conversación por un ratito, ¿ok? En grupitos de 3, cosa de que de 2, hay algunos de 2 y de 3 para que puedan practicar eso, que necesito que produzcan y memoricen, ¿ok? Se van a crear los grupos que ustedes saben aleatoriamente, o sea, no sabemos, pero sí quiero que practiquen, voy a ir visitando los de grupo y luego voy a volver a poner todas las presentaciones y otras preguntas más que hay y encima, al finalizar la clase, también les voy a desplazar por el WhatsApp o por el Padlet la misma presentación para que puedan tener en su registro, ¿ok? Ok, very good. Are you ready? Todos para sus grupos. ¿Ya? Ustedes abren sus grupos. Pueden aceptar sus grupos, están separándose y practiquen, por favor, responsablemente con sus compañeros de grupo. ¿Ok? Ok. Okay, I am in Gabriel's group. Mary and Isabel. Mary Isabel, hello. Gabriel is also here. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, hello. Espero que hayan podido practicar un poco. Eso ya se ha deslindado una responsabilidad para que lo hagan. Si estaban atendiendo al chico o se han ido a la cocina a preparar el majadito o el fricasé, bueno, ya me van a reportar seguramente. Well, okay, let's continue. We are going to finish with some of the activities today. Nobody else? ¿Alguien más que se esté incorporando? Okay, very good. So I am going to, voy a volver a poner para que puedan repasar la presentación tal y como lo requerían. Okay, share screen, here you are. Good, here it is. So, now, these are, los que necesiten pueden hacer estas mini conversaciones, una gráfica, pero de todas maneras yo las voy a desplazar inmediatamente al WhatsApp o al al Padlet. Now, we are going to practice now independently. Vamos a practicar independientemente cada una de estas pequeñas cosas, pero ya con pequeños diálogos. Okay, are you Teresa Córdoba? No, I am not. I'm Teresa Gomez. This is very basic. Daisy, are you Daisy Zambrana?
No, I am not. I am Daisy Kiss.
Very good. How do you spell Quispe?
Q U A is P A I.
P-E, okay. Are you Edwin Flores? Are you Edwin Fernandez? Edwin, are you Edwin Fernandez?
No, I am not. I am Edwin Flores.
Okay, how do you spell Flores?
It's F-L-O-F, R-E-A-S.
R-E-S. R-E-S.
Okay.
Now, another dialogue, otro diálogo. How do you spell your last name? It's H-E-R-N-A-N-D-E-Z. And what's your phone number? It's 722-5000. Okay? Isabel. How do you spell your last name, Isabel? Tanya, how do you spell your last name?
F-L-O-R-E-S.
And what's your phone number?
My phone number is, it's 799 33787.
Okay, Grover, how do you spell your last name? Grover, how do you spell your last name?
It's P-A-L-M-A.
And what's your phone number?
I am Grover Palma.
Okay, and now what's your telephone number?
It's 68126612.
Okay. Now, I am talking to, voy a hablar con, here it is, with Fatima. Excuse me, are you Fatima Rosales?
I am not. My name is Fatima Vega.
Okay. What's your email, Fatima?
It's Fatima de la Vega 39
at
gmail
Dot, dot,
dot com.
dot com,
Dot com.
exactly. Yes, now I am talking to Sandra Rafaela. Excuse me, are you Rafaela Fernandez?
No, I am not. My name is Sandra Chuquicham.
Okay. Sandra, what is your email?
It's SANDWay@gmail.com.
Very good. Good. Here you are, the presentation. Ok, a los que necesiten, les voy a pasar la presentación posterior. Very good. Now, do you have any questions? ¿Tienen alguna pregunta por el momento? Very good. Otro de los temas muy importantes que vimos en estas 4 lecciones, se diría más que todo en las 3 primeras lecciones, fue la diferencia entre el simple present y el present continuous. The simple present, you know the simple present. El simple present lo hemos visto como simple present del verbo to be solamente. I am, you are, he, she is. Eso es el presente simple del verbo to be. Soy o estoy. I am, you are, he, she is, it is, we are, you are, and they are. Very good. Pero, ¿qué pasa con el present continuous? El present continuous es otro tiempo que describe una actividad que estamos realizando en el momento en el que estamos hablando. Porque si yo digo, I am a teacher, es una parte de mi vida, de mi rutina, soy profesor y listo. Pero en cambio, si yo digo, I am teaching, estoy enseñando, es en este preciso momento. Okay, so that is the point today. Grover, do you understand the difference? Yes, sir?
Yes.
Okay, Edwin. What is your telephone number, Edwin?
It's 70755-090.
Okay, Maria del Pilar, what is your email address?
It's Pilar 8875@gmail.com.
Mary Nina, how do you spell your last name? How do you spell your last name? Okay. Jonathan, is your email address Gmail or Hotmail? Jonathan.
It's Gmail.
It's Gmail. How do you spell your first name?
It's Jonatham.
Yeah, very good. You say. Digna, please. What is your last name? What's your last name and how do you spell it? Digna, what is your last name and how do you spell it? Good. Sergio, can you tell me what is your first name? Or what's your middle name, please, Sergio? What's your middle name?
My middle name is David.
David, how do you spell it?
D-A-V-I-D.
Claudio, your last name is Senzano, right? Your last name is Senzano, is that correct? Your microphone, please. Claudio, is your last name Senzano?
No, it's not. My last name is Zambrana.
Very good, Zambrana. Alison, is your last name Lizardo? Your microphone, please.
No, it's not my last Alison Ligeron.
How do you spell Ligeron?
How you spell? Ligeron? Yeah. Lijiron.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So, what is the present continuous? ¿Qué es el presente continuo? The present continuous is used to describe an action that is happening at the moment of speaking. Now, right now, at this moment. Eso es el presente continuo. Una acción que se realiza en el momento en el que estamos hablando. Good. So, what is it? The present continuous is, for example, the verb to be. Am, is, are, pero ya no como ser o estar, sino solamente con el verbo estar. ¿Ok? El presente continuo se forma de esta manera. Am, is, are. ¿No? Y cualquier verbo, otros verbos, ahí hay que enriquecer nuestros verbos con su ing, lo que llamamos gerundio. ¿Ok? Am, is, are, con el gerundio de un verbo. El verbo puede ser work, working. Study, studying. Teach, teaching. Walk, walking. Am, is, are, con un ing en el verbo que elijamos. Pero para eso tiene que haber un sujeto. ¿Ok? Tiene que haber un sujeto. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, plus am, plus ing. Subject, I am dancing. He is cooking. We are studying. ¿Ok? Así tiene que formarse el present continuous. Example, I am working. Noten que está en rojo lo que debemos prestar atención. The verb to be and ing. I am working. Nunca digan I'm working. Tampoco is teaching. Tiene que siempre haber un sujeto. Si no es sujeto he is working. Tiene que haber sujeto nombre. Daniel is working. Okay, good. The present continues in the negative. ¿Cómo hacemos este tiempo en la forma negativa? Lo mismo. Am, is, are. Primero nuestro sujeto. Am, is, or are. Plus not. Como en el verbo to be sencillo. Plus not. Y a eso le aumentamos el ing de un verbo. So, for example, I am not working. I am not working. Si sería he is not working. She is not working. We are not working. Like that. Okay? Now, the present continues in the questions, in the question form. In the question form, you have to alter, similar to the verb to be, you have to alter the position of the subject. Am, is, are, subject. Am I, is he, is she, are you, etc. Subject plus ing. For example, are you working? Is he working? Are you studying? Are you teaching? Are you, Claudio, are you sleeping?
No, it's not sleeping.
No, I am not. Yes, I am. No, I am not. Yes, I am. No, I am not. Huh? Yes, I am. No, I am not. María del Pilar, are you writing? Are you writing?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Daisy, are you listening? ¿Me estás escuchando? Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Nancy, are you sleeping?
No, I'm not.
No, I am not. Similar to the verb to be, we form this in this way. Okay, good. The present continuous is like this. We use the present continuous to talk about actions happening now at the moment. For example, look at the picture. At the moment, Alice is riding her bike. Alice is riding her bike. Ella está conduciendo su bicicleta. Okay. The verb to be is the present simple plus the main verb plus the ing. Mark and his brother are playing football. ¿Por qué es Mark and his brother? Entonces, ellos. Y they es con are. They are playing football. Here you have the construction. Aquí ya tienen con ejemplos. For example, you have here the necessary elements. I am or I'm. You are or you're. He is, she is, it is, or his, she's, it's. We are, you are, they are, or we're, you're, they're. Obviously, we have to remember that they are together with I am reading. You are cooking. He is dancing. We are singing. But pay attention that there is the ing form of the verb. Hay la forma ing del verbo que indica yo estoy leyendo. You are cooking. Tú estás cocinando. He is dancing. Él está bailando, etc. Right? And the negative. The negative form is like this. Not, 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 not. I am not. You are not. He is not. She is not. Or another form. I'm not. You are not. You aren't. Etc. Okay, good. That is the negative, affirmative and negative forms. Now, this is the interrogative form, las preguntas. Como ya les había dicho anteriormente, para hacer la pregunta como el del verbo to be simple que habíamos visto anteriormente, lo que hacemos es alterar el orden. I am I, are you, is he, are you, are we, are they, etc. Y las respuestas cortas. No olviden que las respuestas cortas tienen que ser elaboradas de esta manera. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Yes, he is. Yes, she is. Como el verbo to be que habíamos visto anteriormente. El sencillo, ¿no? Y no olviden que cuando hacemos las respuestas negativas tiene que haber doble negación. No, I am not. No, you are not. No, he's not. No, she's not. No, we are not. Or no, we aren't. ¿Ok? Esto yo les estoy aclarando simplemente lo que ya han visto en plataforma, en las hojitas de trabajo, en los ejercicios y todo lo demás. Ok, so now, si me regalan 5 minutitos más, porque ya nos hemos excedido del tiempo, les pido solo 5 minutitos más y podemos practicar un poquito. ¿Ok? Good, here. Let's practice, please. Look at this person. The verb is draw. El verbo es dibujar. Draw. Dibujando sería drawing. ¿Eh? So, Sandra is drawing. Look. Sandra. Draw. Sandra is drawing. Okay? Now, look. Wash the dishes. Wash the dishes. The verb is this. Wash the dishes. This is the verb. So here you have the verb. This is the verb. Wash dishes. That is the verb. So consequently, in the continuous form will be like this. Rita is washing the dishes. Right? So she is washing the dishes. You get it? It's continuous. Rita is washing the dishes at this moment. Good. Now, this is plural. Huh? This is plural. It's not one. It's not he. It's not she. It's two. It's they. So consequently, the verb is play soccer.
Playing.
Yeah, the verb is play soccer.
They are
Consequently,
playing
this will be playing, right? Playing. Very good.
They are playing soccer.
Excellent. They are playing soccer. Y si fuera una pregunta, ¿qué hacemos? Are they playing soccer? Are they playing soccer? Nada más. Very good. Lion. This is an animal. It's not he, it's not she, it's not they. So it's an object. The verb eat. Eat. Consequently, you say eating, right? Eating, eating. But we have to use the subject, tenemos que usar un sujeto, más el verbo, más eating. So,
Eating.
what comes next?
It is.
Exactly. Alguien dijo por ahí, it is eating. Está comiendo. It is eating. Very good. He's eating. What's he doing? ¿Qué está haciendo? He's eating. What's he doing? ¿Qué está haciendo? He's eating. Escojan de los verbos de ahí abajo. Está mancando. He's eating. Yes, Claudio. Very good. Very good. Eso, a esta hora de la noche hay que tener sentido del humor. Yes, he is eating. Está comiendo. He is eating. Very good. Ustedes ven el gráfico y lo asocian con el verbo que hay por ahí abajo. Okay, very good. Now, let's continue. They are dancing. They are dancing.
They are dancing.
They are dancing.
Eso de cambiar alguna letrita cuando el ing aparece, lo vamos a ver con más calmita después. No importa que me cometan errores y le pongan, por ejemplo, los que puedan escribir, le pongan así, dancing. ¿No? Le han aumentado solamente el dancing. No importa. Eso con la práctica vamos a ir corrigiendo. They are dancing. She is singing. Repeat. She's singing.
She's singing.
Yeah. Van a leer la pregunta. Is she? What's she doing? She's singing. Continue. What is he doing? Repeat. What's he doing?
What's he doing?
He's painting.
He's painting.
He's painting. What is she doing? What is she doing?
What is she doing?
He's dancing. What is he doing? What is he doing?
She's a drink.
She's drinking. What is she doing? What is she doing?
What is she doing?
She's running. What is he doing?
He's cooking.
He's cooking.
What are they doing? ¿Qué están haciendo ellos? Okay. Skate.
Patinar.
Patinar. Skating sería patinando de acuerdo al verbo. So?
She's
skating.
Exactly. She's skating.
She's
Swim.
skating.
Nadar.
Swimming.
Una oración.
They are swimming. They are swimming.
They are swimming. Very good. Sing. Sing. Sing.
Sing.
Ok, sing. Ya no me van a traducir porque la foto lo dice todo. He's
singing.
He's singing. Very good. Excellent. Cry. Cry. Look at the picture. Cry.
He's crying.
She's crying.
He's crying. Very good. Rain. 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 La lluvia, el llover es un objeto. No tiene sexo, no tiene género. So, está lloviendo.
Rain.
It's rain. Very good. Paint.
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 He's painting.
Painting.
He's painting. Very good. Drink.
He's a drinking.
He's drinking. He's drinking. Brush teeth. Brush teeth. brush teeth.
Brush teeth.
She's brushing her teeth. Her es su de ella. Teeth, sus dientes. She's brushing her teeth. Está cepillando sus dientes. Esto de los posesivos lo vamos a revisar también la siguiente sesión. She's brushing her teeth. Snow, snow, snow. Nevar. Very good. It's snowing. Sleep, sleep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
They are sleeping.
They are sleeping. Peach, peach.
He's teaching.
He's teaching. Climb a tree. Trepar un árbol. Climb a tree.
They are climbing.
They are climbing a tree. Ok. Y así sucesivamente están trepando un árbol. Ok, very good. Ya he abusado mucho de ustedes. Esto vamos a continuarlo en la siguiente sesión. Thank you very much. Espero que me hayan entendido, que les haya servido el apoyo que les doy sobre la plataforma. Ok. Saben, 24/7 para cualquier situación, para cualquier consulta.